Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be taking you guys through my last days at school. So this was the day I started my project. My project was on antimicrobial effects and comparative analysis of ehuru and poda. Those are local spices used in preservation of food. So I was basically testing the spices as natural preservatives on abacha, because we know that abacha is prone to microbial contamination and just stays up to like a few hours and then it goes bad and then it causes stomach upset and all that food spoilage things. So here I was trying to get a crude extract. This was basically the first step of my project, because I did this project like 3 times. So this was the first step. I was ranting on here. I don't know why I'm smiling. I'm just angry. There's no light in the lab. I was supposed to continue our project. How are we supposed to do it? How are we supposed to do it when there is no light? So now we have to continue tomorrow, and that means taking extra time. Like instead of just finishing this one today, now we'll have to continue tomorrow. Again, I was checking the pH, a crucial step, my lab work. So I was checking the pH of my samples. Then this was basically after filtration, then boiling to get the crude extract. This boiling took days, weeks. It took a whole lot. Like I spent the nights in this lab trying to get this extract. So it was a long process. So this is crude extracts after evaporation in water baths. So this is my friend. I was just disturbing her because we are just physically bored. So this was when I was pounding my sample, the food sample that I'm supposed to test my preservative on. And here my friend was helping me where I was eager. This life, no if you do, I'm alone. Hey. So I was mixing the samples. Like basically, these projects, like I said before, I was testing the effect of these local spices in preserving food, extending the shelf life of food. So here I added the spices to this food, to the food sample, and I was meant to store it in room temperature for about 4 hours. Then I'll check the microbial load after that. So here I was just basically waiting for 4 hours to elapse. I was just chilling, waiting. So these are my samples, the ones with the spices inside. So I had already started. Yeah, these are my bigger piece. Looking pretty, right? Yeah, this was a whole lot. It was not a funny experience, I'll tell you that. This is me, another day. That's after my checking the microbial growth, checking the growth. So I was doing my biochemical test. This was a whole lot. Like it took days, but then I didn't record all the processes. So these are just a few bits from my project. So here I was doing biochemical tests. So this biochemical test is just basically to identify the organisms that are present on the food sample. So they're just basically indicators. They're just basically helping to know what organisms are actually present and what the spices are doing, what the spices are meant to inhibit or kill. So that's it. So that's just what this whole process is all about. So yeah, I was finally done with my project after a lot of trials and I submitted. This was the last day of my exams. I was so happy. Me and my guys were just happy. Then got a package. I was just celebrating. We usually do roll call in my school, so you take write attendance every single day for every time you go for prayers. Or so my friend was just documenting. So this is me on the day of our Thanksgiving. Oh my god, I was looking so pretty. Yeah, so this was the day of my external defense. This was after by my guys. So happy. Like we are done with school. So excited. So yeah, we had to go for a summer professional course organized by my school someplace else. So yeah, this was just me documenting different days of the experience. It was 2 weeks. So yeah, it was just like a time off. It was just like a different experience. We were done with school, but we just had to take this course. It was a professional course. So yeah, this is me. They've shown my outfits on different days. So it's like the words, can't remember, but this was one of the days. It was really a nice experience. We had hands-on learning on molecular biology, biochemistry, data analysis and bioinformatics. Yeah.
I don't like how you're at home like this. Wait, there's an age you will reach, your size will stop growing. Like, you're supposed to have reached that stage. I don't know why you're getting taller anytime I see you.
I could say that it was a good experience. This is my friend presenting. We had this bio-innovation project we worked on. So our group worked on an innovation project that was based on the medical field, biomed. So yes, then next up is my presentation, my group on a bio-innovation project on food preservation. Yeah, I really did well. I'll just attribute that to the Holy Spirit because more. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. Bye. Thank you for watching.